Today, it's going to be a little different of a video. This is going to be more like a update kind of video. Not really a food tasting video, but I do have a nice double-double here the way I like it best, which is with grilled onions and spread only. So I take the tomato and lettuce off, and I get grilled onions, which are in between the two patties, and spread. And I think it makes the ultimate combination, personally. Of In-N-Out Burger. So, now that I've done that, now that I've taken the bite, we can get into talking. Because I don't know, I guess it depends on the person, but personally when I watch like mukbang videos and stuff, which I don't watch that much, but when I do, I don't like it when the person constantly pauses to eat. I like it when they finish their thought before they take another bite, you know, instead of constantly taking breaks to take a bite, and then I'm just like I hit the L key on my keyboard to skip 10 seconds just trying to get to the next part, or double tap the phone so I can get to the next thought instead of seeing them eat. But I guess people like seeing people eat, so whatever, personal choice. But the point of this video really is just kind of an update, because I know I said that I was going to slow down on the videos, and I have a lot, and that's going to continue probably for another at least 2 months, but I really do want to get back into it. I've just been busy trying to make money to move, which is going to happen sometime next month, in June. So this is my last May, and June is my last hustle month, I guess you would call it, where I'm just trying to make as much money as I can to make the move go smoothly, instead of being a disaster, which is what most moves usually are. I don't think I've ever done a move that wasn't some kind of disaster, not always financially, but in terms of moving stuff, people are getting mad at other people, stress, heat. It's going to be crazy to move in the middle of summer in Texas, which it sucks. Every time I've moved, I have weirdly bad luck. Pretty much every time I've ever moved in my life has been in the middle of the dead middle of summer, and most of the time it was in Vegas. So we're talking about like 105, 110 degrees when I'm moving. Here it'll probably be 100 degrees, but super humid, which is 100 times worse, because at least in Vegas, when you got into a building, you could kind of like dry off and cool off real fast. The problem with humidity, if you're not used to it, is that it just constantly makes you just nasty and like sweaty. Like if you start sweating, it's very hard to stop sweating when it's humid. Even inside a building, like it takes a while for you to actually dry off, even if you have like AC and stuff. It sucks. I hate humidity. It's much, much, much worse. The dry heat of Vegas is so much better. Humidity is the devil. Anyway, so I figured I'm going to In-N-Out anyways, because I just really wanted an In-N-Out burger, so I figured I'd make a video updating on that. So the frequency of videos, I'd like to increase it, but I really don't know if I will. And plus, the releases kind of out of the fast food kind of zone, realm, whatever you want to call it, haven't been exactly super exciting the last few weeks, so I don't feel too bad about missing them. I know I missed the Wendy's one, but that one's spicy. The Wendy's like ghost pepper chicken or whatever, I know I'm gonna hate that because it's super spicy. But otherwise, I don't really feel like I've missed too much. And if something interesting does come up, I'll definitely do it. Speaking of the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Whopper from Burger King coming up in a few days, I believe, on the 15th, I will definitely be going to get that, assuming it's at my Burger King, because it says select location. So if that's not at my Burger King, that's going to suck. But if it is, I'll definitely be getting that, even though realistically it's just a Whopper with Swiss cheese and a different colored bun. So not really a huge thing, but I'll definitely be checking that out. And if you hear noise in the background, that's because I probably should have addressed this at the top, but it's 91-ish degrees out here, and I'm in my car, and if I turn the car off and turn the AC off in this car, I will die in about 5 minutes. So I had to leave it on, so sorry about that. The other thing is, I do want to get back into streaming a little bit on Twitch, which this is not going to apply to probably 95% of subscribers here, or anybody who's watching this video who likes the food reviews and stuff like that. Probably doesn't matter for you. you can probably just turn this video off and take it as it is. But I do want to start streaming more on Twitch if you're into, you know, watching video games and stuff like that. That's what I want to do. I've been very sporadic on and off, and I feel kind of bad about it because I'll stream one day and, you know, I'll get the couple people who actually watch me will come up and, you know, say, whoa, you know, you're back and stuff, and then I'll just never do it again. I'll wait like 2 weeks before I stream again, and I feel really bad about that. And I think that's something I can fit more into my schedule, and also because it doesn't cost money. The real problem with food reviews and stuff like that is that they can get kind of expensive. It kind of gets out of hand sometimes. Some things are a little bit pricey, especially the fast food stuff. It does get a little bit pricey to constantly buy fast food. Even, you know, the new stuff is usually priced higher too. It's usually at a premium. So the streaming stuff I can do for free because I already own the games, and I can just play them and talk to people and have fun and stuff like that. So there is a link to my Twitch, I think, on my YouTube. I hope so. If not, it's the same name as I have on YouTube. If anybody wants to, you know, follow over there, that'd be nice. But I want to try to get into more dedicated time. I'm going to try to work out some kind of schedule where I can actually be on there consistently, because I can do that even though I'm, you know, in hustle mode. I can do that because, like I said, one, it's free, and two, I can do it later on, like in the evening, when there's really nothing going on. I can't really do anything else, you know, at nighttime. So it's free time basically, so I can stream, which is fun. So I'm hopefully going to be able to do that. I just don't know what game to play next. If anybody is watching this and is like big into games, I'm not sure what I want to play next. I have a couple things on the list. I was thinking about playing Ghostwire Tokyo, if anybody knows that one, because it came out on Game Pass recently. But I don't know if that's what I want to do, or if I want to get into something like deeper. I don't know if I want to play a long game right now. I was thinking of playing Skyrim, but I just don't know if I want to jump into Skyrim and be stuck there for, you know, 100 hours. But we'll see. That's one of the things I wanted to address. And also, yes, the food reviews, if you're still here. Anything interesting I will try to do. I will try to do. If you see anything interesting at like the grocery store, especially Walmart, let me know too. I haven't really seen much interesting at Walmart lately either. In the grocery space, I haven't really seen much to review. I have a couple things that are like on the docket, but nothing that's really super special. Just kind of like fun things, but nothing that really floats my boat, so to speak. Like I want something interesting, something out of nowhere, and I haven't really seen much like that lately, which I guess is a positive since I'm not really having the time and the money to do the reviews. So maybe the world's working with me a little bit. But yeah, hopefully this roundabout video of me just rambling makes sense to everybody. But the long and the short of it is, it's still the same plan that I had when I put out my last kind of like update video with the popcorn. I'm still going to be cutting mostly back on the food reviews, but if I see anything I like, I will definitely try to get it. And I'm hoping that I can stream more on Twitch, which I don't stream on YouTube because I feel like most people are here for the food reviews. So the only time I would want to stream on YouTube is if I'm doing something food related. Otherwise, it seems like kind of pointless, because I don't want people to, because I know when I watch YouTube people, I really hate it when they like have like different kinds, like whole different genres of videos, and then I feel like, you know, I'm just here to watch the one kind of video. I don't really want to watch the other ones, which is why people have separate channels and stuff. But I don't want to get into that. So I will be streaming on Twitch, hopefully more often, and I'll try to get kind of a schedule for that for everybody. But otherwise, that's really it. Just working on the grind, working on the hustle, selling stuff on the eBay store. If anybody wants to buy anything, you know, go ahead. That would be nice. I don't really expect it, but if anybody actually does want something off my eBay store, like if anybody actually cares to look and stuff like that, you know, just send me a message on eBay and I can cut you a deal or whatever. But it doesn't matter either way, but I can definitely cut you a deal if somehow you do find something you want. Just, you know, send me a message and say, hey, blah 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 blah, you know, I watch on YouTube and stuff, and I can cut you a deal and all that good stuff. But anyways, that's this video. I'm gonna take a drink of this melted chocolate shake just to cap it off, and with that, I will see you all next time.